Hi guys. I'm actually gonna get another video out before Thanksgiving. Yes. So I call this one the hope piece, right? And I was like, I don't know if I should talk about this because, and here's the crazy thing, I almost feel guilty ever for talking about good stuff in my life. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, am I being boastful or like here's another sick thing, like, I don't deserve to have good things in my life because of all the bad things I've done, or like the people I love that I've hurt. You know what I mean? But that's kind of like a self fulfilling prophecy if you think about it, of bad cycles, because if you don't think you deserve good stuff, then you're never going to have good things. And if you don't have good things, you're probably not, it's just not good. You're not going to, good breeds more good, you know? Do the next right thing, do the next right thing, do the next right thing. It starts to feel good. It starts to become natural to do the next right thing. You pay it forward. That whole concept. You know what I'm saying? Good breeds good. Okay. So I want to share some hope because, so I'm not saying, by saying all this stuff, I'm not saying like everything in my life is easy now, because it's not, you know? I had 3 kids in a marriage. I'm no longer married. I'm the only parent that pays child support. That's hard. Uh, I don't have custody of my kids. That's very hard. I'm sure it's even harder on my parents who have custody of the children, you know. In fact, I know it's harder, uh, financially, actually, time-wise. Uh, so, you know, life is not totally easy. Because of certain choices I've made. I've never been more broke in my life. Well, I mean, other than an active addiction, but that's like a different kind of broke. Um, so it's not like life's totally easy, but the hope piece is there's things in my life now that I just believed would never be there. I remember, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, I was talking to my mom and something about relationships, and I said, I will never, ever get married again or fall in love again or any of that stuff. And she was like shocked, and I was shocked that she was shocked because I didn't think that was something that like she was really into. And, I'm not saying I'm in love again or I'm going to get married again, but I just gave up on that entire concept, like that there could even be another person that could see me or whatever, or the whole concept of opening up to another person in that way, like for real, being a partner, all that. Anyway, that's starting to happen for me again, and pretty sweet, right? And it's making me like see a lot of the ways that I've grown as a human through this process of recovery. And there were promises that I made to myself, because like they say, well, you need to fix yourself first. And like, I've been in heavy recovery for a multiple of years now. I mean, I only have, I hate that word only. I have 5.5 months right now of sobriety. I relapsed during COVID. Uh, Before that, I had almost 2 years. I was like a year and something, whatever. I would have had 2 years in August. But there was like intense work that happened in that time. And before that, I had 9 months. So there's been a lot of time that I accumulated a lot of work on myself. Uh, some of that time was in severe isolation. Some of that time was locked up with nobody, you know. So I had a lot of time to think about who I was, who I used to be, who I wanted to be, what I wasn't, all those things. And for a long, long time, I wasn't a daughter. I was, biologically, but I didn't act like one. Now, today, hope, peace. My mom and I have a relationship. Is it like, "Oh, I love my mother, she's the greatest," every day? No, we still get into our things, okay? We're two Italian women, and now my mom is raising my children. So there's a lot of things there, a lot of emotions, a lot of things that we have to deal with. But we have a very strong relationship. And like, I love my mom, and I trust I trust her, and I'm very honest with her now, which was something that I didn't know how to be my entire life. And it took me 30 plus years to figure out that, wow, honesty goes a long way. So now I'm a daughter, you know, and I have a relationship with my father too. And I have a relationship with my stepdad, which is amazing because I really mourned the loss of that relationship for a long time. I called him the wolf. And, I was like, I freaking lost that relationship through my addiction, and I was devastated by that. And I feel like I've got it back now. And I worked really hard to get that back. And I don't really say it, but like deep down, like I'm proud of that because it's important to me. And I like really love and respect my stepdad a lot for things that he's done for me, my family, and for who he is. So, like, I'm very lucky. I have really amazing parents. So, I'm that. I'm a daughter, And, I'm a friend now. Like, dude, in my addiction, like, I didn't have any real friends. For a little bit, like, whatever, had stuff that people wanted. Those were not my friends. People used me, abused me, whatever. I used them. Not friends. When I went away, like nobody was there, and now I have like real friends, like people I love, I know love me, like, and I count on them and they count on me, and I'm a friend, I think, for real, and I know they're my friend, you know? Do you know how good that feels? Like, and I'm not saying I have thousands of friends, like, no, man, I have like a solid core of friends. And like, I have good friends all over, Like, we might not talk every day, but like, I know they're my homies, you know? And like, it's just amazing. Hope, peace. You know, I have a boyfriend who is so good to me and is like a huge hope piece. Shows me that there's like a lot of hope out there for a lot of things, you know? And it's pretty exciting. And I'm very happy. And I didn't think I would ever say that again. So that's pretty awesome. And so I get to be a partner. I didn't think that was for me. So I like that. I like that a lot. And, you know, I didn't know how to be a mom. And maybe I'm not a mom in all the traditional ways, but like, I'm getting to be a mom again, and it's pretty awesome. Like, they come to me and tell me stuff and talk to me, and they told me the other day, like, they like me coming around, and, like, they want me to come around more, and it's just, like, it's such a hope piece, man. It's like, that's the good stuff. And, like, I could get in my head and be like, God, I gave that shit up for, like, a fucking bag. But I'm not gonna go there because, like, I can't take that shit back. It happened. But, like, I just take those moments now and, like, oh man, they are so good. They are so good. Like, these moments in my life now are so good, and I'm so thankful. And, like, it's the people that fill them up, you know? I'm just really, really thankful for my people, my team of people. And I just wanted to put that out there. That if you feel like there's no hope and you're all alone, you don't have to be. You just gotta, like, you gotta hang on and you gotta fight for yourself. And other people will see that. And next thing you know, there's a fucking army around you. And it's awesome. Hope peace. I hope everyone's staying warm in this blustery ass weather. See you guys.